we are going to find the b value, the phase shift, and the period from a cosine function when it's not written in the form we're used to seeing it. So check it out. This is the way we normally write it. B equals x minus c, because that really shows our phase shift easily. Okay, but what you're going to notice is over here in our green equation, it is not written that way. In fact, it's all blended together, and you can see there is no parentheses set right there. And because of that, it doesn't graph like it should, or we shouldn't be able to read it as easy like we should. So we're going to switch that out. We're going to switch the way we write it. So I'm going to take 3x plus pi and write it here. Now let's make sense of what happens. In order for those parentheses sets to be washed away, something had to happen. Okay, well, what happened is that the b value actually got distributed into that parentheses set. What does it mean to be distributed in? It means that it got multiplied in. So essentially it became bx minus b times c. Well, how do we undo that? Well, if we multiplied in to go back out, right, in order to get that b to go back out, we got to go in the opposite direction, which means we're going to have to divide by that value. Well, let's use that logic. We're going to come down here and we're going to divide by what is attached to x. And we're going to divide by what's attached to x because we want x alone. So what is attached to x? It looks like it is a 3. So I'm going to divide by 3. Okay. And we are factoring that piece out. And when we do that, the 3 and 3 is going to cancel. We're left with an x. And then we're going to have that pi over 3. Nothing can happen with that. So we're going to have 3x plus pi over 3. Now we do want to verify, does this actually make sense? Is it going to give us the exact same graph? So we don't want to do this wrong. So I'm going to put 3 parentheses x plus pi over 3. And you'll notice what happens. Okay. It goes ahead and it graphs it the exact way it needs to do. It overlaps it. Now, so what is our phase shift? Well, our phase shift is that plus pi over 3 right there, which means we've gone left pi over 3. Okay, what's our b value? Our b value is the 3. And what is our period? Well, we know that period is 2 pi over the b. So it is 2 pi over b value, or b value is 3. So our period is just simply 2 pi over 3. All right, y'all, I hope that helps you out understanding phase shifts and the b value and how everything gets worked into one equation sometimes.